Hey Aquarius! So I want to start off today's video by welcoming all of our new viewers. If you have not subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button below, click on the little bell. That way you can get all my notifications for new videos. And I also posted a link below for reviews in case you want to check out my services, what people are saying, whether any of them resonate with you.
They're badass.
And I want to introduce this lovely lady here, my best friend. We are about to start a podcast / YouTube videos series where we're going to be talking about astrology, tarot, energy, all sorts. We're just going to be spilling the tea on all of this shit, okay?
In this case.
And she's co-starring with me today because she is an Aquarius. And I also want to bring in our camera crew, technical assistant, editor, hey. Jacob, who is also an Aquarius. So we are just surrounded with Aquarius energy today.
Of
course, we needed to give her sippy cup with some grape juice. Cause, you know.
Right.
All right.
Make sure that it stays full, Mister.
Exactly.
I got you.
Camera.
Camera guy's like, I got you.
I got you.
All right.
We're all lit
down to
except for
business.
Rose. Because that's how we keep it.
Aquarius, when I was focusing on your meditative session, I feel like you're in a really good energy right now. I kept hearing the song Dream a Little Dream of Me, and I could see you like you were walking away sashaying to the song. So I really feel like you're just in a really good mood, feeling really uplifted, really good. It's a really good energy. Now, when we get into the actual reading, I see this here, 8 of Pentacles followed by the Lovers. So,
do tell.
Aquarius about to get some action. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll drink to that.
Could be just about work. You know, this could be a business partnership. Now, in this deck, I know that the Lovers is a pretty intimate card, but it could just be about a business partnership, something that makes you feel really good, like you feel like it's meant to be. You're expanding your skills, your craft, perfecting it as well. And then on the Baby Tarot, we've got the 4 of Wands. This does concern me a little bit, only because the 5 of Swords, and you know that one's never friendly.
That one came out again?
See?
Well,
yeah,
5 of Swords has been coming out all the time.
I know. Excuse me. So, this could mean a couple of things though. 5 of Swords just could mean that sometimes ego gets in the way of working together. Because beneath that, we do have the 9 of Pentacles. I could keep going literally. And then the Ace of Pentacles. This is a good opportunity for financial abundance. Just with the 5 of Swords, watch the ego. Make sure that the 4 of Wands, it needs to be kept fed. This partnership needs to be continually reassuring each other how important you are to each other, how wonderful it's going to keep going. But yeah, I have a good feeling about this. Now, I do have, first card here is the Queen of Cups. So I'm just going to be throwing Melina under the bus a little bit. She's not just an Aquarius, she has some Cancer. Not in a bad way.
I'll just keep drinking.
So I'm just saying that even though this is for you, Aquarius, you could be the Queen of Cups as well, in case you have like Melina, Moon in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a rising sign in that, she just fainted, in that sign. Now, if we're clarifying it, we've got the Hierophant, Taurus energy, 7 of Cups, the Magician, the World card, and the Page of Pentacles.
I like the World card.
That. Capricorn dominant, of course. So, with the Hierophant, I feel like you are in a very solid commitment right now. Or you're about to be. For those of you who are like, I'm not in a commitment yet, you're about to be. You're either in it or not. So our camera crew that came over.
Exactly what kind of commitment are we talking about?
She lied because our camera crew guy, that's her boyfriend. So
damn it! Now I won't have any secret admirers after this.
She lied. She's not available, guys. So y'all just chill.
You
Anywho,
never know. After this reading, I might be.
I'll have to have a little talk after that. Anyways, now we do have the 7 of Cups. So I feel like this commitment is really good in the sense that it allows you to dream again. because the Seven of Cups is followed by the Magician. So it's like, for once, you feel like all of the plans you have, all of the goals, the dreams that you've always wanted to manifest are actually within your reach. You're making them a reality.
There you go, Aquarius. I'll drink to that.
And then, of course, it's also followed by the World card and the Page of Pentacles. So the World card, as Melina is well aware because she is Capricorn dominant, is about success. It's about...
I'll drink again to that.
Yeah, exactly. It's about bringing things into material reality, feeling a sense of accomplishment. So I really feel like you're going on a really good path here. Now, we do have the Page of Pentacles, which is like the eternal student. So you may be learning, along with the Eight of Pentacles that we had at the beginning, you may be learning a new skill, something that helps you in this partnership, because this first card feels business-wise, right? But it could be a relationship partnership as well. And it could be that maybe your partner wants you to, I don't know, go dancing with them, which now would maybe not be the best time, but it could be at home, right? You could be learning it at home. Whatever it is, I have a really good feeling about it. It's going to enhance whatever partnership this is. Now, the next card after that is the Knight of Wands. This is the wham bam thank you ma'am card, but because you aren't a commitment or are about to be, I truly feel like this is just feeling very passionate about your partner, feeling very turned on and excited at the fact that they're there, the fact that you guys have such a beautiful intimacy, because it's clarified by the Sun card, the Chariot card, and the Three of Pentacles.
Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me?
You and the camera crew are gonna have to go to a room. No, I'm just kidding. With the Sun card, this could just be a feeling of joy and happiness, and followed by the Chariot. I really feel like tunnel vision, because the Chariot is about forward movement. It kind of cancels everything out, puts blinders on, and says, let's go. And with the Three of Pentacles on top of that, the Three of Pentacles is a card that shows people building a cathedral, which is a massive undertaking, but yet they're willing to put in the work, each contribute different skills, because we have a craftsman, we have a monk, and then we have the architect. So it's like everybody brings different skills to the table, but they're building something that's going to last a long time. So it's not just passionate with the Knight of Wands, it's also very solid.
Looking good, Aquariuses.
Now,
Down to the nitty gritty.
we have the Knight of Swords. Sorry, were you going to say something?
I was going to say, and the plot changes.
A little bit. We have the Knight of Swords, which is also very action-oriented, as well as the Knight of Wands, but this is more mental. Where the fire is action, this one is mental action. So you might just be coming up with some really good ideas, exchanging of ideas, because clarifying that, we get the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Tower card. Now, I don't see the Tower in a negative sense. Don't freak out.
It's not always negative.
Exactly. She knows.
Sometimes
Dominant
it's a
as
good
well.
thing.
Because the Knight of Swords followed with these cards, to me, just indicates like you're just getting a sudden illumination of projects. The Six of Swords, is about finding solutions. So I feel like you're just getting a light bulb moment of, oh, this is what we should do. And then another light bulb, oh my God, because there's two sixes. So I feel like it's coming in waves. A whole bunch of ideas. Could be creative inspiration, because this feels like a breakthrough. Like you could be having a breakthrough somehow. And with the Six of Pentacles, though, this is a really good thing, because it means having financial abundance to the point that you can share, which is fabulous. So if this is you and your partner, you guys are, now again, this could be just sexual energy. For those of you
Or both.
Or both, right? But
I'll drink to that. Once again.
she's going to be falling on her chair by the time we're done. But it's really good. Garcon, no, I'm just kidding.
We need another reason.
At the end of the day, both of these cards show forward movement, which is fantastic. Now, the next card is the Judgment card, or in this deck, it's known as the Rebirth card. So all of this that's going on, this could have been a connection that you thought was severed at one point. I think you took it like it's done, it's over with, it died. But with the rebirth, this is literally coming back to life. And in the clarification cards, we've got the Hermit, Knight of Wands, the Judgment card again, Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. So it's coming back to life. Whatever you thought was done, was dead, it was over with, is not. With
It
the
ain't
Hermit,
over till that lady sings.
what'd you call me?
No, nothing like that. That's
Okay.
an actual saying. Can I have another drink, please?
With the Hermit, I do feel though that if there was a time period where both of you thought it was over, you learned a lot of lessons. The Hermit is about wisdom, acquiring wisdom, right? So I think that you both learned a lot of lessons. And with the Knight of Wands, that propelled you to move forward. Like, okay, well, now we know this. Now we know what we can do. Now we know how to conquer it. Now we know how to overcome this obstacle. Because with the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, there's no obstacle that's going to get in your way. And look at this, Judgment card again. This is what helped bring this back to life. Judgment card twice to clarify the judgment. That's like, bitch, I said what I said. So the deck is letting us know that it's not dead at all.
It ain't dead. It's dead.
To clarify it, we continue with the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So remember, we had the Eight of Pentacles as the overall energy. Definitely putting in the work. But I do feel like it's on two different fronts because we got this card twice. So it could be financial and it could be on the relationship. With the Ace of Swords, there's a lot of clarity, a lot of truth being spoken. You're both being very honest, very vulnerable with each other. And that's going to help any connection. So spot on, Aquarius. Good job.
Whoop, whoop.
Melina's going to sing you a little
I love this. I love this spread.
Now, the next card, and it's in the center, so I fucking love this, is the Sun card, which is about joy, happiness, and it's also 5th house Leo, so a lot of creativity, artistic expression. This is fabulous. It could be that this connection that you thought was over and done with and was brought back to life it may be awakening your sacral chakra, like got all your creative juices flowing, and all of a sudden you're being very artistic again. In case maybe you used to be a poet, a singer, a musician, a painter, you made fucking pottery, I don't fucking know.
Or just simply cooked.
Or that. At the end of the day, it's getting it flowing again. Like you're feeling yourself coming back to life because it's right after the rebirth card, and it's in a really, like, look at this. I love this picture. It shows somebody, a little child that's like bursting with life and light. So that's fabulous. It's really, really, it's a really good energy. Now it is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords looks gloomy next to the Sun, but I don't think it's actually a negative thing. I take it to mean that whatever the issue was before, it's dead. It's gone. That is what died. There was a death, but it wasn't of the relationship. It was just some of the issues you guys had before.
I wonder what issues those may be. We could clarify those issues, right?
We could interview you and you tell us what those issues
No,
are.
we'll just keep it as general reading.
Put her on the spot a little bit. Now, we do have the Queen of Pentacles, so I do feel like the reason that that's over and done with is because the Queen of Pentacles brings a very nurturing energy, very warm. It's a very motherly energy, but it means, like being very affectionate.
Do I do this for nurturing?
Maybe breastfeeding.
Nurturing.
No, it is a very loving, affectionate energy. So that helped. With the Four of Pentacles, it helped you retain this connection to where it didn't actually die. It didn't.
The breast helped you retain the connection.
I mean, if that's your kink, no judgment here. Now,
I might have to wear some breast milk pads because I'm
sorry, she
flowing.
cracks me up. Now, the next card we have is not my favorite card. It's the Seven of Swords.
I don't like that card either.
It does have, for the most part, a negative connotation. But I don't think this is negative at all because the clarifying cards are wonderful. You get the Ace of Cups, the Empress, and the Star card. So I really think that what this is referring to is strategy. You literally had to come up with a strategy.
Oh, baby. You have no clue.
For this connection. So, we have the Ace of Cups, right? I think that maybe the way you approached expressing your love had to be in a very, I don't want to say calculated manner because that's not very warm or affectionate.
No, you can say that.
Okay. A calculated manner.
Very strategic.
I am talking to Aquarius, so that would make sense.
We're very strategic.
This actually is Venus in Aquarius. So if you guys are a Venus in Aquarius, no, Venus in Aquarius is the Five of Swords. Sorry, I'm misinformed. This is, I forgot what card this is. Venus in Gemini. This is a Venus in Air, I believe. Either way, it's because Aquarius struggles a little bit with love. Love involves a little bit of codependency, and Aquarius is nothing close to that. They struggle with, it's too needy, it's too, it's overwhelming, it's overbearing. So that's why the Seven of Swords, you struggle with that.
We are like that, or they are like that to us.
You.
Just asking.
You are like
asking for friends.
Sipping my tea over here.
I'll just keep drinking. So we're needy.
No, you don't like it when people are needy with you.
Oh, we don't like it.
Well, do you or do you not?
I'll drink to that.
But this is really good because we've got the Empress and the Star card. This is the Aquarius card, actually, the Star card. So I really feel like you are at your highest vibration. If before, the Seven of Swords might have been you sneaking off, ghosting someone maybe.
Never.
Or them ghosting you. At the end of the day, you fixed it.
We did.
With the Empress, this is unconditional love. So even if there might have been a break, there might have been a separation, you never stop loving each other. And with the Star card, it's a healing energy.
I love all my lovers. All of them.
Oh boy. I'm just kidding. At the end of the day, it was fixed. It really was. You mended it. You repaired it. So
you're the first one on the podium.
Oh Lord.
Everybody else falls after you.
We do have the
might
9.
have to fix that later.
I'm like, oh God.
It's hot in here.
We have the 9 of Pentacles next. So let's go back to the part where it was a business partnership, right? Maybe you and your partner are actually building something solid together. For those of you who don't have a business in mind, it could be a house. It could just be a property. It could be a fucking farm for all I know.
With chickens and goats.
Nothing wrong with chickens.
And alcohol.
Could be a winery. For all I know. But at the end of the day, it feels solid. It feels like you guys are building something solid. It could just be the relationship itself. But with the 9 of Pentacles, this is good abundance from it. So let's say it's just the connection. It's just the relationship. It is blossoming into like the highest possible level it can give. If it is a business, you're doing fucking fantastic. So I want to clarify the 9 of Pentacles, and the cards that came up to clarify are the 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 5 of Cups, and the King of Wands.
Wow.
So I really feel like this is a before and after portrayal of what's going on here. 5 of Pentacles, this could have been previously in the connection, there was a sense of being alone, being isolated, not really having warmth. Because right after that, we have the Queen of Swords, which is air energy. This is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and we are in the Aquarius reading. So you might have been coming across your partner as cold.
No. I mean,
she says that she sips her red wine.
No.
But you might have been coming across a little too cutting, maybe sometimes saying words that maybe you needed to take back or apologize for because
never.
Right after that we have the 5 of Cups. Shows regret. Sorrow. Yep. Disappointment.
Do we have to continue? What? What more? What more you got there?
Next comes the King of Wands. But you realize that with this person, you have everything.
Now
With
keep
this
in mind
person-
that this does not resonate with everyone. There's that legal clause. It does not resonate with everyone, okay? Just remember that. I'm going to keep on drinking. Gaspar! Gaspar, Mansar. Whatever your name is, we need it.
Anywho.
That's what my attorney said to say.
You know what they say about denial, but anyways.
Hey, I know something about denial. You deny. No matter how much they keep you.
At the end of the day, you realized you could have everything with this person, with the King of Wands card. You felt like this is the one, which is why you fought for it. Now, the next card is the Seven of Cups. So I feel like if you walked away, because it's going to be different. There's a lot of Aquariuses out there, right? If you did walk away, we have in this specific deck, the Seven of Cups shows the Six of Cups in the water and then only one cup over here on the side. You see that? So if you walked away, it's because you thought you had found a soulmate and it turned out to be an illusion, a mirage. It wasn't real. You realize that the cup you have over here is the one that you're not looking at and it's the only real one. So, how about them apples?
So let me translate here.
How about you don't?
What it means is some dumbass walked away,
I'm not.
okay? And then realized and came back.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So could be
Again,
the
it
Aquarius.
does not resonate in my situation, but
Could be the
it could
Aquarius
be
or
in
their
another
partner.
situation.
Now, we do clarify that with the Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So like I said, this feels like a before, right? This is what was happening. With the Two of Wands, I think now is the energy you're coming across now. Because the Two of Wands is Mars and Aries. It's very focused will, action. You see a goal and pursue it, regardless of what's happening. So, I think that when this illusion, this mirage got heavy, it got, you were like, what the fuck am I doing? This is not where I want to be. The Seven of Swords, you kind of sneaked away from it. You sneaked away from your relationship and you sneaked back. I don't know how that works. Again, it may not be the Aquarius, maybe the partner.
I would never do that.
Of course not. Never. Aquarius would never ghost anybody. What you talking about?
No, we don't. We do not ghost.
Now, we do have the last card as the Fool card, which I personally love. This is a Uranus card, which rules Aquarius. It is also an Aries card, and we are in Aries season. So this is about being full of optimism, being very much into, I'm just going to trust the universe, take a leap of faith, and have complete and utter faith that everything is going to turn out okay.
And it will. It will turn out just fine.
Absolutely. Now, clarifying
I
that
will drink to it.
is the Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Temperance. So this is a really good combination, even if at first glance the Eight of Swords kind of seems restrictive. It's also the potential for liberation. This is being able to get out of your own head, get out of your mind, and find solutions. Seven of Wands, it shows a very oppressive energy, but in reality it's success. This is a Mars and Leo card. So this is like, there will be difficulties along the way, but you can conquer them. You have the higher ground. You've got this.
Love conquers. Conquers all.
What she said.
She
She can't even fucking say it. And then we've got the Temperance card to end the reading. So this is really about bringing two different elements together.
Fire and oil.
That's not a good combination. Fire and water, oil and water would be a more accurate portrayal. But
Whatever she says.
with the Temperance card, I do feel like you and your partner are bringing elements of you guys together that really blend well. You balance each other out. And this is what's making the connection so solid. So
Yay.
I can see why you're sashaying to dream a little dream of me.
You go, Aquarius. My goodness.
I want to thank you guys for watching the video today with me. Make sure you comment below whether you resonate with this reading or not.
Or you can send me a message because I'll be posting this on my Facebook page. And thank you so much, Rose, for letting me pop in.
You're welcome. Thank you for visiting me. And you'll be able to see us on the next episode of the series we're going to be creating. So we'll see you then. All right.
Bye.
Bye.